is going on, everybody? It is your boy Baddog, back with another New York Giants video. Recording this on Saturday night. Just finished streaming the New York Yankee game. How about that powerhouse Isaiah Karner for love? Boy, did the Yankees need that victory. They got a victory 3-2 over the Boston Red Sox, which is actually absolutely big for the Yankees. They try to win the series for the first time since the All-Star break. I don't think they've won a series since the All-Star break. So hopefully they win tonight. You'll be seeing this noon on Sunday. I'm recording it Saturday night. Do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up button, man. It's free. It's easy to do. YouTube likes it. It would help me out huge. Also, hit that subscribe button. You got nothing to lose. Both of those are free. To be a ton of Giants content on this channel. Like I said, videos almost every day or at least every other day. Live streams, talk shows, collabs, Giants games, all that good stuff. You don't want to miss it. It's crazy during the regular season here. Come on in and enjoy the ride, because it's quite a ride on this channel. So thank you for being here. And we're so close to 100,000 subscribers. We're like a little more than 400 subscribers away from 100K. We're so close. Let's get there. I want to talk about what Bill Belichick said. Bill Belichick was not happy that the New York Giants blitzed so much. Had an article here by Ryan Dunleavy of the New York Post. I wanted to share it with you and get your thoughts. Now, Bill Belichick to me is the GOAT. I love Bill. Bill is a big reason why the Giants won in 86-90. Greatest head coach in the history of football, maybe the greatest coach in the history of football. Part of 8 championships. Just an amazing football mind. Fantastic coach. He wasn't happy. Ryan Dunleavy writes, "Oh, the irony. New England Patriots head coach and notorious rules bender Bill Belichick didn't sound happy Friday that the Giants blitzed more often than the unwritten rules of the vanilla NFL preseason dictate. Belichick said, with what the Giants are doing, there's a lot of reasons for some of the things that we did just to try to manage a game. Belichick said when asked why his offense didn't include play-action passes. And then Belichick said, so just leave it at that. Bill Belichick is the last guy that needs to be complaining about anything that another team does. And that's just a fact. Bill Belichick, I don't know what his problem is. I don't know what the deal is. I mean, he doesn't like to lose. I guess that's it. That doesn't make any sense, man. How are you going to tell a team, oh, you can't blitz, you can't do this, you can't do that? Come on, Bill. Like I said, you're a rule bender. We know that. You're a great football mind, the greatest coach ever. But let's face it, man. You've certainly done some questionable things with your tenure with the New England Patriots. It's just weird for Belichick to come out and say that. It just doesn't make sense because Belichick is the type of guy that would do it as well. But Wink Martindale is new to the Giants. And it's a new system. And there's a lot of rookies or young players in the Giants defense. They have to get acclimated to what Wink Martindale wants to do. When else would you do it? You want to do it in preseason. You have to get acclimated to it. He's probably going to blitz a lot more during the regular season. But you can't get mad at the defensive coordinator for saying, hey, I want to work on some things. We're going to bring the blitz. When else are you going to work on it? Blitzing is gambling, man. And if you don't get that down, if you're missing when to blitz, where to blitz, if you're missing how to cover out in the secondary, if you're missing assignments, if you're bringing a safety blitz, you got to know where to be in the zone. If it's a zone blitz, if it's an all-out blitz, these guys got to know where to be, who to cover, who's coming, who's going, who's dropping off. It takes time to learn this stuff. Man, it ain't going to happen overnight. Wink Martindale shouldn't have to wait till week 1 of the regular season to start implementing what he does. So I don't understand why you got mad about it. I mean, Giants fans, what do you think? Does Bill Belichick have a gripe? Or is it like, what are you talking about, Bill? Said the man blitz. He also said this, Bill Belichick. He said, there were coaching points and little technique things that the Giants did that our defense doesn't do. Or that we haven't seen from our defense that we can all learn from. Belichick said Friday after the Giants win 23-21. So Bill Belichick says they wouldn't do that. Bill Belichick, if Wink Martindale was Bill Belichick's defensive coordinator and he wanted a blitz, I don't think Bill Belichick would say, nope, don't do that. Don't do that. So, I guess there are some unwritten rules, right? You don't blitz in the Pro Bowl. You don't blitz here. You don't blitz when you're up by 31, whatever. It's kind of like baseball, right? You don't steal bases when you're up by 8 runs. But like I said, the preseason, you're not trying to get anybody hurt. And, it's not like you're trying to sit there and drill the quarterback and knock him down. But listen, man, these guys, like I said, they're getting acclimated to Wink Martindale's system. It's a lot of young guys. There's guys fighting for positions. So if Wink Martindale tells one of these third string or fourth string guys fighting for a roster spot to go in there and do your job, they have to do it. Wink Martindale has to say, yes, this guy can run my system. This guy can do what he's asked to do. This guy's in the right place. This guy's able to get to the quarterback on the blitz. You can't be like, oh, well, Wink, you can't do what you want to do in the regular season. So these guys, I don't want them blitzing. I don't want them doing it. How the hell is Wink Martindale going to know who he can blitz, when he can blitz, how he can blitz, and who is good enough to make the team on the defensive side of the football? How else are you going to analyze these guys or judge them on the way they play? You can't judge them on the way they play against their own team in practice. So I don't know what Bill Belichick's gripe is here. I don't think that Wink Martindale and the New York Giants did anything wrong. It's just a preseason game. Like I said, Bill Belichick is the greatest coach ever. The New England Patriots are one of the greatest machines I've seen in my life when Brady was there for 20 years. It's unbelievable. It's actually weird for the Patriots to not be the dominant team in that division. It's weird. It's weird. I was a young man the last time the Patriots weren't a dominant team. As a matter of fact, I think the Dallas Cowboys were still good the last time the Patriots weren't good. So that tells you how long ago that was. Yeah, that's right, Dallas. I took a shot at you. Screw you. I hate the Cowboys. So, yeah, I don't understand it. But Giants fans, you let me know what you think in the chat. Do you think Wink Martindale was out of line? Do you think that they blitzed a lot? I forgot what it said here. I thought it gave a percentage. Oh, here we go. It says blitz happy defensive coordinator Wink Martindale sent extra rushers at rookie quarterback Bailey Zappe on 17 of his 33 dropbacks. According to Pro Football Focus, the Patriots faced 21 blitzes from the Giants, 13 more than any of their previous 4 Week 1 preseason games. So what the hell does what the Patriots did the last 4 years in the preseason have to do with what the Giants are doing? Again, I don't think Wink Martindale's like, oh, I want to blitz because I want to hurt the quarterback, or I want to blitz because we're looking to just crush you guys or whatever. I don't think he was trying to do anything wrong. He's trying to implement his system. He's trying to get these guys to learn. That's like saying, oh, you shouldn't run any reverses or flea flickers. You shouldn't run any razzle-dazzle in preseason because it's showing off or whatever. But do you really think Wink Martindale's showing his whole hand? Do you think Wink Martindale wants to show all of his blitzes? Giants fans, this should tell you something. Normally, you know that in the preseason, everything's extremely vanilla. The offense and the defense are very vanilla. Wink Martindale's blitzing 21 times in a preseason game against the Patriots. How many times do you think he's going to blitz in a regular season? How many exotic blitzes do you think Wink Martindale has up his sleeve? As a defensive fan, as a fan of a defensive guy, I'm excited to see what he brings now. I'm really excited. Because when you're watching the game, I don't notice how many times they're blitzing. I see it now and again, but I'm not counting. Hey, that was blitz number 20. That was blitz number 21. I know Zappe was running for his life a lot. And I thought Zappe did a really nice job, to be honest with you. A lot of times escaping pressure, making plays with his legs and his arms. But I didn't have a problem with Wink Martindale did. I don't know why any football fan would. If a team blitzed the Giants that much, I wouldn't have a problem with it. If the roles were reversed and the Patriots blitzed, Tyrod Taylor and Daniel Jones and Davis Webb 21 times, I wouldn't be like, oh, why are you blitzing so much? I wouldn't make a big deal about it because I understand in the preseason, this is where you got to work on things. You work on them in practice too, but it's much different going against an NFL team rather than your own team. You can't hit Daniel Jones in practice. You can't hit Tyrod Taylor in practice. So, you're not going 100, you're not cracking. It's not the same. Practice isn't the same as an actual game or preseason game. But I thought that it was interesting that Bill Belichick was not happy with the Giants and their aggressive defense by Wink Martindale. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they shouldn't have blitzed so much. But you know what? That's why I make these videos. I like to give you my opinion. And of course, I would love to hear yours as well. Was Wink Martindale out of line? Or is it just, hey, he's trying to get his guys in shape? Who cares? It's preseason. It's not really a big deal. Bill Belichick, move on. And it's not the end of the world. We don't play you this year anyway. And maybe that's why he did blitz so much, because they don't play the Patriots and they didn't have to worry about the Patriots seeing their defensive blitzes. I really don't know. Anyway, if you made it this far, 10 minutes into the video, you're an absolute trooper. Once again, do me the honor. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, share the stream out. I think the video's over here or over here. You can look at my last video, which would be great. Let me know what you think about it if you haven't watched it, about Brian Daboll saying that Daniel Jones threw Kenny Galladay's goal line drop a little bit too low. And as always, I appreciate all the support of this channel. You guys and girls are amazing. Thank you for watching. Tune in for Talking Giants tonight with me, the Entertainer, on his channel. And I'll see you tonight. It's Bad Diggity Dizzle, and I'm out. Peace.